wanna rub on my body, but she know that I got a bitch. She don't really care, she fuckin' for fun. She told me that she want a kid. I told her bitch no, I just wanna fuck. Then I'm leaving, can't stay. Folks got a Glock, he shoot it like Ray Ray. Yeah, you know he gon' spray. Glock, target practice, we don't miss, so bitch. Watch what you saying.
I'm back. I'm your boy Jay.
I'm your boy Emin.
I'm your boy Kevin Owens.
Today, man, we got we call these the Heavy Hitter Slammy Awards. So,
it wouldn't be a Slammy award if we didn't have, a slam.
Oh yeah, I gotta slap the table. So, table slap is back. I'll rock with it. Oh yeah, man.
I like it.
It's alright.
Was you giving it a thumbs down when I wasn't looking?
It's because he a hater.
I advocated for the table slap. I did long before I was in the...
What's that right there?
I saw that. He was not sick. I saw that.
What was that?
He told me to look this way and he went like this real quick with the table slap. I swear he keeps doing it off frame and I just don't see it.
It's all good.
Nonetheless,
we're doing the Heavy Hitter Awards of 2023, which it'll consist of different categories. Let's kick it off with an easy one.
Hold on, I got y'all, because this is actually going to be my personal favorite.
Well, I thought we were going to do Match of the Year starting off that way.
No, I got something better than Match of the Year to kick it off.
Yeah.
Booker of the Year. Who we giving Booker of the Year to?
Oh my gosh.
Booker of the Year? This a real category?
Yeah, Booker of the Year.
Okay.
Booker T.
Yeah. What?
No, I'm just playing. But he the Booker of the Year. That's Booker
Bro,
T.
that's not a category, bro.
Alright, no, Booker of the Year. For real, who y'all got best Booker of the Year?
I got Shawn Michaels.
I'm going with Shawn.
I'm going with HB.
HB shit.
He turned NXT into an exciting program to watch, So yeah, I got Shawn Michaels, man.
Alright, you're gonna go unanimous with HB
Shizzle, you won the first award this year for 2023.
Alright, cool. Let's go. What was the moment of the year? The top moment you were like, oh, dang, that happened.
I think I can speak on this one.
Okay.
And it's probably going to be unanimous. It's totally non-biased because we were...
You said like OMG moment type thing?
Yeah, let's go OMG moment. Moment of the year. What was your like?
Alright,
So I'm going with what I think might be the unanimous one, and that's Punk making the return back to WWE. I don't think anyone saw that coming, well, except you.
Everybody saw it coming. You just didn't see it. I saw it coming. Gang saw it coming.
Oh, CM Punk coming back?
Yeah.
I was kind of like I was a tweener. I didn't know for real.
I didn't think it was happening.
You thought he was going back to AEW?
I didn't think that. I thought he might pop up on Impact or something.
What?
Or New Japan or some shit.
Why would you think he was Impact?
That's wild.
That's what he gonna end his career at, though? Impact?
Because he burned bridges with the other two. Or so we thought.
Clearly, right. Clearly, the other one burnt a bridge with him.
But nonetheless, that's mine. Yours?
OMG moment. A moment that made me be like, wow, like, this crazy. Like, why did this happen? I'm going to go with the night after WrestleMania. The infamous Cody Rhodes thought Brock Lesnar was his tag partner. Instead, he got an F5 out of nowhere for no reason. We still don't know why that happened. But that was a moment that made me be like, damn, like, wow.
If we had
said it already.
What?
No.
Because
No.
Because his spot, Cody main evented and Brock didn't. That's why.
If we had an award for the most, like, not making sense moment of the year, that whole thing.
That can be an OMG moment because that's like, why? Like, oh my God, you didn't expect that to happen. That's one of them. That was one of the moments that that stuck out to me first. Obviously the Punk moment, but that was the first thing that was like, oh yeah. And it started a decent feud. The feud was good.
I'm gonna go a little different. I'm gonna go with the segment.
So Cody got one award for me. Brock and Shawn Michaels.
Punk got one from me, so
I just want to make sure I keep the people I get these awards to, and just make sure I remember who that is. That's it.
Moment of the year, I think I'm gonna go with. It's been a lot. I did like the CM Punk moment because we were actually there for that, so I'm not gonna go with that bias.
that's why I said I tried to make it not sound biased.
Right, so I'm gonna go with Jay when he turned on Roman and super kicked him. You know, the night before the debut of Collision.
When he told Jimmy, and I'm out too, and he kicked Roman.
Yeah. I was like, that one segment drew 2.7 million.
I have something that's up there with that. It's actually when Jimmy did it.
I'm doing what you should have done a long time ago.
Yeah.
I got you.
That was a close number 2. I think I went with Jay just because I'm a bigger Jay fan than I'm a Jimmy fan.
Oh, I am too.
It started with Jay too.
Yeah, so I think that was one because he was kind of being, it was like he was being manipulated and all this type of stuff, and it looked like he was gonna turn on Jimmy, but then he ended up turning on Roman. So yeah, I'm going with that one.
So before you go any further, one OMG moment of the year. It's not an in wrestling one. It's kind of like outside of it, and I can't help but mention it. One moment this year in wrestling that didn't happen in the ring that just stuck out to me is just, I hate to put the damper on it, but Bray Wyatt. I mean, who saw that coming?
Yeah,
Someone who just came back was getting ready to have that push. Was going to have all these great matches, and then just life got cut short. It shocked me. I didn't expect it.
It's crazy, man. But
rest in peace.
Yeah, we want to keep this on a positive light, but definitely, that was a shocking turn of events.
I want to give Bray his flowers.
Definitely,
he deserves it.
That definitely was a shocking turn of events, though.
All right, cool. So, next up, let's go with rivalry of the year. Who do y'all feel like had the best rivalry this year?
Now we're getting a little bit into goods.
I got one.
Go ahead.
I'm kind of speaking on what you just spoke on in the last category a little bit, but I'm gonna say Roman and Jay for me, because I mean that had you in tune literally from when they did Money in the Bank, when it was both of the Usos versus Roman and Solo, just how it kept carrying on from when they were in Saudi Arabia and did that match to when they were leading up to SummerSlam. When SummerSlam happened, I mean, that rivalry had you in your seats no matter what, because you was wondering what was going to happen. You was wondering, like, what was going to happen next, and then you see Jimmy, and it's like, okay, that's this whole new dynamic, and it's just something you didn't see. I mean, you could go back to our SummerSlam live stream, just their reaction I had to all of it.
Oh, yeah, he definitely.
I mean, Cody's up there too, but actually, I'd say between those two, Cody and Jay. I mean, between Roman, those two were good feuds.
Yeah.
I ain't saying Brock and Cody because that made no a damn sense.
No, it was a good rivalry.
They had some good matches.
They had good matches. The rivalry just didn't make any sense, at least to me at that point in time.
No, it didn't. It was just. I can't explain it either. But they had good matches. What did you say? Rivalry of the year again?
Nah.
What you got?
I'm gonna say this. So this probably might go a little bit under the radar, but I feel like this was my personal favorite rivalry in 2023. It made me like the physical style of wrestling a lot more than I did. I'm going with Gunther and Sheamus. I feel like it was an underrated rivalry. It's like middle of the year, they was going crazy. I feel like they could have had more matches than they had, but Sheamus lost both the matches, so you couldn't really continue it too long. But in the midst of it, it was, the young, physical, vicious Gunther against the veteran Sheamus, who's still physical.
Still incredible.
It was a good rivalry. That's the one I'm gonna give it to. I'm gonna give it to him too. That might be underrated though, but
I like it. Oh yeah.
A lot of people might not pick that one. But
one thing I want to call back to, I swore one of you two said, wasn't one of you two in a booking video when we did WrestleMania booking? Didn't one of you book Gunther, Drew, and Sheamus? I swore when did you?
Maybe.
You did call it right, and that's up there with one of the matches of the year.
Maybe. My rivalry of the year, man. I'm gonna go a little underrated. Cause they never had a pay-per-view match, but I really did like their matches. I'm going with Chad Gable and Gunther.
All right, see, I'm gonna say this with them. I felt like it was more of just a sequel of matches. I don't know. I mean, cause if you think about it,
I see. Okay, so if all right, let's say that. All right, let's say if that's the technicality on it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go with.
I think it counts. I mean,
it could. Like, I'm not saying it's not a rivalry.
No, but I get your point.
Because my ruling on it is it's a rivalry regardless of if it was just on a spree of TV tapings or if it's pay per view. It could be either or because it's a rivalry of some sort. They did go back and forth for a while, so it does.
I mean, it is a rivalry, but it's like, yeah, I mean, I get it.
I mean, he went underrated too.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not like.
I mean, Gunther and Sheamus had a sequel of matches as well, so
it wasn't really that much of a story, but it was the story was the underdog versus the big dominant foreign heel. So
the confident top guy that views he's untouchable versus the underdog that's going to prove him wrong.
Right. So
or at least attempt to.
Yeah,
it's definitely underrated though.
Let's go with something that I feel like this is kind of dead. Let's go with tag team of the year. Who y'all got as tag team of the year?
I know who I got. I'm just,
there's
the tag team division crucial.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I don't know.
There's a lot in my opinion that I can go with, but this is my first one where I'm going out of WWE for this one. But I'm going FTR.
Yeah.
They've never
outside of my man's upping on people. They good.
Like in my opinion, I've never seen FTR in either company have a bad match. I mean, it's up there. One of their best matches, in my opinion, was the one at Collision, where it was them versus Jay White and Juice, 2 out of 3 falls. That one's up there with me. Another one was they made the Young Bucks look good, if you get what I'm saying. At all.
Young Bucks always
they made them look good.
Yeah, of course they did. That's FTR can get in the ring and make
But the Young Bucks.
No.
It's a real tag team.
Like I said, FTR, man, I see big things for them. They've signed their contracts, and they said flat out after this they're done. So
yeah, it's about their time anyway. I ain't gonna lie, for me, I got a team that nobody's seen and be paying attention to. Highly underrated, and I feel like they impressed me more than any tag team in 2023.
Are they in NXT or main roster?
No, main roster. Even though they ain't won no tag team titles or none yet, but they had some impressive battles this year.
Hold on.
DIY?
No.
I don't. Are you going? I know
yes,
you're young.
Boy.
Oh yeah, but
Pretty deadly.
Well,
that's my tag team of the year, and that's why, because they entertaining. Number one, they've been entertaining all year. They impressive in the ring. They just haven't been put in real story. Obviously, my man's with the blonde hair, Elton Prince, he was injured. He had a shoulder injury and he was in a wheelchair. I don't know how that worked.
I was about to say he had a shoulder injury but in a wheelchair.
Yeah, this is just goofy stuff.
But they was put on TV and they was getting major victories. They was getting major victories.
It's just some funny, it's just comedy stuff.
But I feel like they're going to have a big year in 2024. They're going to be tag champs. I got them as my tag team of 2023, man. They impressed me more than any other tag team for real. Outside of the Judgment Day being the tag champs and the Usos practically, running the tag division.
Yeah, this
before they broke up.
This was a weak year for tag team wrestling to me. So I'm gonna go with the Usos for the half the time, because to me there wasn't really a lot of tag teams that really made noise for real.
Well, they only were tag team till July, and then by August they cut.
Yeah, because they dropped the gold at Mania. They really dominated 2022, but they came in the years as champs.
Right, so I'm okay, tag team wrestling is just kind of like a lost art to me. I don't really see any tag teams on either side that I see this tag team really did their thing right here. So, all right, man. So, Let's go
Hey,
with
did you say yours?
Yeah, mine was FTR.
Oh yeah.
FTR. I like that though. Let's go with return of the year. Who do y'all feel like had the best return of the year? And I feel like since we were in the building, there's gonna be some biases. Well, go ahead.
No, you kind of said mine.
I didn't say nothing.
By the bias of this, you did. I'm gonna say Punk. Part of me was gonna say Danielson, but it's like he keeps getting injured and returns every other 2 months.
Yeah,
So I'm not doing returns of the year. This is return. Still goes to Punk. I mean, I didn't see it happening.
That's
I
crazy.
advocated that it wasn't going to happen.
I don't know why you were so against it. I told you. I saw the man with my own eyes.
The only other person I'd have up there is probably, Adam Copeland, going to AEW kind of thing.
That's a debut though.
If we do a debut of the year, that's my debut of the year.
2023 return of the year for me are true.
Hey, nah, he went crazy.
So we're in the same show so far. So two are from the same show.
You know what though? I'm gonna go with Randy Orton. I got the shirt on, I'm being a little biased. So here's the thing. Randy Orton had this. See, CM Punk, I kind of saw it coming back. The writing was on the wall.
But the thing is, Randy Orton, you saw coming once they announced it.
It's still a return of the, because Randy Orton had this catastrophic injury. Like he had a back fusion, so he's not supposed to be doing the thing. Have you seen the way he looks? He's not supposed to be doing the things he's doing.
Have you seen how half of the people returning have looked? It's like they've all been going to the same gym.
I know, which is crazy. But like Randy Orton's return, he had this catastrophic injury. Like he don't really have a real back no more. So it was incredible. He got like a metal black or something.
Yeah, definitely 3 top returns. All the 3 of those returns came at Survivor Series.
And honorable mention, Cody Rhodes, early this year at the Rumble.
I do want to make...
Nia Jax coming back on Raw, destroying people.
I do want to make one thing known with Randy, though. It looks like Randy Orton's having more fun now than he did in a while. Like, you can tell every time he goes out there, he's ready to have fun.
Yeah, he's been snapping.
He enjoying it. He realizing that his career was almost over.
Okay, let's go with LOL moment of the year. It's just something. It's not on the list. I just wanted to put it out there.
Funniest moment of the year.
Yes, sir.
I got mine, but it's actually kind of a spree, but it's from the same person. I'm going with, like, R-Truth with this, like, whole, like, barrage he's been on recently with the Judgment Day, just popping in their clubhouse for no reason, just showing up when he wants, kind of thing. The match with JD,
Anything
where
with
JD
R-Truth.
literally pulls R-Truth on top of him, and just that's how he loses, because he literally
Anything
forced himself.
It's funny.
That, and even the date where you saw his return when they were arguing over chips or crisps. Just how that got brought up, and he's like, "It's neither. It's Ruffles." Like, we already knew this. But I feel like R-Truth almost every year, if he's on television, gets the yellow moment of the year. Because you could go back to a couple of years ago when he was showing up during matches with the wrong stuff. Like, he showed up for I think, a Rumble match with a ladder or something. It's like, Truth, wrong match.
He's just a funny dude.
I got Booker T.
With this commentary.
the specific moment on commentary on NXT when Tiffany Stratton came down, and when she got on the rope on the apron, he said that hot Cholula green. He was like, yeah, Tiffany back.
He go crazy, man. He go crazy.
Or him with Trick.
I feel like, that too, the ad-libs, like,
I like it.
Booker T, one of the funny. His commentary to me is that gives him that LOL moment of the year award for me, because like every time I watch NXT, I know it's gonna be funny in some area, right? Because it's commentary. So yeah, I got booked, man, for that.
LOL moment. I'm gonna go with. The press conference with Jay Uso and Cody Rhodes.
Oh yeah, they was tweaking. They was tweaking.
Yeah, I'm just gonna set the record straight. Me and Oos had some libations.
Them boys was drinking, man.
And he said, "Oh, you local?"
Or that other one where she's like, "Man, she's been around for both of our daddies."
It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know if they was smoking. I don't know if they was drinking.
Was drinking, man. He said libations. They was drinking, man.
Like, but still, gang, like they was snapping. So, LOL moment of the year, Cody and Jey Uso.
Jey Uso. What we got next?
Let's go with breakout star of the year. Who y'all got as a breakout star of the year?
Oh, that's good. This is a good one. That's a good one. Breakout star. Who broke out for real in 2023? A few people broke out to me.
Let me see. Who had a year where I was like, yeah, this dude is on the map now?
But
I got mine.
go ahead.
I'm going with him. I'm going with Carmelo Hayes.
I'm the greatest, ain't no hate, and I'm the best here.
And I'm going to tell you one moment exactly, or what match he had exactly that stuck out for me to show me that that's him. He's breaking out. And that's his match against Ilya.
Yeah.
For the title. I mean, that says it in itself. I mean, that whole feud says it itself. And just how far he got in the SmackDown, United States Championship tournament. I mean, he's ready. He's done it, and he's ready for the main roster.
Well, to piggyback on you, the breakout star of 2023, Ilya Dragunov, easily
He's up there too.
NXT champion.
That's my guy.
Haven't put on a bad match in WWE in general.
I joked around saying, going back to Carmelo, how even in like WWE 2K23, they bring him up to the main roster in the Myra. Like, if that ain't shouting, hey, WWE wants to pull the trigger on him too.
Ilya easily the breakout star of 2023 to me.
He's going to be the new leader of Imperium.
At least for NXT wise.
Y'all gotta stop watching so much YouTube.
He definitely could be the new leader.
I'm gonna go way left field with mine.
Oh.
I'm gonna go. She just became
Female side, okay, I like it.
I'm gonna go. She just turned 20.
Wait, how about you do male, and then we can do female star?
I don't know if I have a male breakout star. I'm gonna go female though.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Thea Hill. I like Thea gang. When I saw it, now I don't know.
We was watching it when you saw it too, and that you was just like, damn.
She's good.
I might disagree with you on that though.
Yeah, okay.
Because she ain't did nothing though, like for real. Though.
I mean, she had them 2 matches with
of real substance, like.
Or if you let's say this. All right, how about this then? If you want to go breakout, the dude who really like took the next step, even though he kind of up there, I'm gonna go with Damian Priest.
Alright, that's good. That's better than Thea Hill.
I'll rock with Thea Hill.
Mr. Money in the Bank, tag team champion.
Even though he's 40.
First ever 2-time undisputed tag champion. Him and Finn. So yeah, Priest got it.
Even though he's 40, breakout star.
He got it.
So he doing big things, man.
So we're gonna do a female too?
Yeah.
Go ahead, you go.
See, this one's kind of tricky. Because
was your female star really Thea Hill or you switching?
I'm gonna switch it though because you just gave me hell for it.
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
legit,
me watching NXT and seeing her, she hasn't shown me that she a breakout.
I mean, just only seen them 2 matches.
She got talent though.
Yeah, I only seen them couple matches.
I'll let you go because I have to think on that.
Alright,
Because mine's in like technically she's also a woman of the year.
So look, my female breakout star 2023. Is you serious?
You going Tiff?
What?
No.
The WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Yeah.
Broke out in 2023, became Miss Money in the Bank, became champion, tag team champion twice with Dakota
I don't know why I
Kai.
didn't think about that.
Come on, man.
That's a good one. I like it.
Io Sky get that award for female breakout star.
Yeah, man.
She gonna have a big year in 2024 too.
I like it. Breakout women's star. I don't know if I have a women's star that really broke out this year. That was like, oh yeah, that she did her thing. Besides Io.
I think we'll just make it easy and say unanimously it's Io.
I mean, you did say Tiffany. Tiffany broke out. Former NXT Women's Champion. Big match against Becky Lynch. You got the likes of Lyra Valkyria who beat Becky Lynch. You don't know too much about Lyra, but
I actually been checking in on NXT
She
now.
beat Becky Lynch, won the title this year. There's a few people that broke out on the women's side. I mean, what about Shotzi? Shotzi been in a little line.
I don't really like Shotzi like that. All right, so we got a breakout star. We got the men and the women's. Let's go. All right, let's go with a little. This ain't really all that serious, but let's just have some fun. Let's go with ring gear of the year.
Ring gear?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. This might be decent. This decent.
Okay, go ahead.
I've got two. I got one for
Rhea Ripley.
Bruh. Hey, you say it first.
So, for mine, I have two. One is in WWE, one isn't. Mine ring gear for WWE is I like the ring gear that they've done for DIY. I really rock with it. I like how it's got like the red and black with like the blue and everything in it. I like it. I think that's something that they did right. So for ring gear, I'm going DIY for that one. This most recent return that they've had in everything.
DIY getting an award on the Heavy Hitters channel. I ain't expect it.
Well, it's for the ring gear because you gotta admit that ring gear does look pretty
It's
decent.
not that bad.
And outside of it, I gotta give it to my man, the guy I rock with heavily, Will Ospreay. I don't think he's had bad ring gear. I liked his ring gear all in, representing his home country in London. I liked the black and green that he did for both Forbidden Door and Bound for Glory. And I like the green and gray or green and silver he did at Wrestle Kingdom. So,
Well, I got one ring gear, and this WrestleMania 39 Rhea Ripley ring gear from WrestleMania.
Rhea Ripley.
Her Survivor Series gear this past November, incredible.
I also think the Judgment Day's gear for that overall wasn't bad.
What else? Another Rhea Ripley gear I like.
How many of you? Just say you like all of them, man.
I feel like you just turned it into a category of favorite Rhea Ripley gear of the year.
Yeah,
She got the best gear in wrestling right now.
Yeah, she does.
When she stopped wearing the long pants,
Rhea Ripley got the best everything in wrestling right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got one.
Everything.
Since we're just adding different stuff, I got one. It's another one of those we're just having fun with it. Wrestler theme song of the year.
Cody Rhodes.
I'm going Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley.
Like the music or the entrance.
The music.
The music.
I'm going Rhea Ripley's. I like the motionless.
I ain't gonna lie. My favorite music, like right now on the theme songs, I'm gonna have to say Mello, Carmelo.
This is
Hayes.
hard too, though.
I think he got my favorite theme song right now. Cody for sure. Cody definitely get that award from me.
CM Punk up there.
CM Punk for sure.
I'm gonna go with the Judgment Day too, though.
That one's up
Yeah,
there
the
too.
other side. Yeah, so there's a few good entrances and theme songs today too.
All right, so let's go with one that I feel like might be a little controversial. Let's go with Match of the Year.
Match of the year.
Yeah, because I got mine and I already know you're gonna hate it.
Sounds good.
My match of the year is
the one we watched.
yes, it's the one that got the TV cut off. I'm doing Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega at Forbidden Door this past year. I thought, in my opinion, the match was great. You hated it so bad to the point where you cut the TV off.
I accidentally unplugged the TV. I was walking, I accidentally unplugged the TV. But everything happens for a reason.
He did it on purpose.
Not doing it on purpose.
But yeah, for me, that's my match of the year.
Well, 2023 match of the year for me. It was difficult. It was tough between.
If I were to do one for WWE, though, real quick, I would probably say Gunther and Miz at Survivor Series. Because Miz did take Gunther to the limit.
Miz been impressive lately.
He took him to the limit both times. I thought Miz both times easily could have walked out with it.
Y'all going with a lot of recent. Y'all want some bias stuff, though.
But I'm gonna have to go with
Survivor Series.
yeah, man, that was a good match. But match of the year for me, I'm gonna have to go with WrestleMania 39, Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. That match showed everybody once again how great Charlotte Flair is and how good of an in-ring performer Rhea Ripley is.
Yeah, she got it all.
That match that was incredible from two female competitors. It had me up, It was between that for me or Cody and Roman in the main event. Or probably Sammy and KO versus the Usos too.
You know what? I have another one.
39 has so many great matches.
It was a great pay-per-view.
I have another one. If you want to give me a little help, because I was doing it recent. I have another one easily. I mentioned this earlier in the rivalry of the year, but I'll put it up there as well. I'm gonna go Jey Uso and Roman at SummerSlam.
That was a good match.
I just see when the ending is bad, it throws off the whole match for me.
But the ending, in my opinion, wasn't bad. I mean, you had it in a shock factor where, out of all people, Jimmy's the one that betrays Jay, and then...
Yeah, I didn't like that. Initially, now that, Jimmy's doing his thing and all that, I kind of just,
Actually, going back to the theme song thing real quick, another underrated one I didn't put in there is Jimmy's, Born to Be a King. That one was not bad at all.
That song decent.
And even solos ain't that bad.
We take it wrong.
We were doing match of the year, right?
Yeah.
Match of the year.
They don't want AJ got one of the best songs too.
I think they're bringing back
This
this
is
old
tough.
gimmick.
This is
from
tough.
TNA.
Which one you said? Match
This-
of the year.
Yeah, match of the year. This is tough. I'm going to go with the match that had the most emotion to it. I'm going to go with the match that had the most importance to it. I'm going to go with the match that meant the most. I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns from WrestleMania this year.
Didn't you just do that?
No, I said it was between. I had a reason to show.
So, Roman and Cody to me had the best match of the year. WrestleMania 39 main event, night 2.
The main event.
Yeah, the main event. I just, the match is incredible.
So, for the sake of time, we're going to do Superstar of the Year and Female Superstar of the Year.
Last year. We still got one more week. Just pay-per-view of the year. All right, cool. So, all right, so let's just run through Superstar of the Year. Who?
So go ahead, you can say who yours is.
Alright, Superstar of the Year. Again, I'm going outside the box on this one. I'm doing Ospreay. He didn't have a bad match in my opinion. Every match was must-see for me.
For you.
Real quick, if you want to do pay-per-view of the year, we'll just name it. We can get into why. Pay-per-view for me.
Hold on. Cause I ain't say my match. Did I say my match? We just did match of the year, right?
Yeah, what I'm doing is I'm putting my male superstar of the year in my pay-per-view. Then you do your superstar and pay-per-view, and then we'll just end it with the female after he does his too. So let's do it like that. Pay-per-view just real quick. Again, kind of being biased because I was there for it in May. Double or Nothing 2023.
Well, for my superstar 2023, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, ran 2023.
And your pay-per-view.
Won 96% of his matches.
You lost 2 matches all
Dominated the year.
And your pay-per-view real quick.
Favorite pay-per-view of the year, Royal Rumble 2023. We saw Sami Zayn, that fall out. All that.
Superstar of the year, I'm gonna probably go with. I might have to agree with bro on this one. White meat, babyface, Cody Rhodes.
You say white meat or white Jesus?
He is white Jesus. Cody Rhodes. There's never been a time. I don't remember the last time a white meat babyface was this over. Like the dude who does everything the right way and all that.
Without getting booed,
Yeah.
And your pay-per-view of the year?
Pay-per-view of the year. It's a toss-up. And I might have to go with WrestleMania Night 1 was great, and Survivor Series was great. I'm going to probably get an edge to bias, because we were there, Survivor Series 2023. That match, that show was incredible from basically start. I don't remember seeing a bad match in Survivor Series.
Real quick before we go to women star of the year, one other person in my opinion that has breakout star of the year that I failed to mention, and I can't believe I did, Jey Uso. I want to give the dude credit. To break out in a singles, he didn't break out as in he's known, like he was already known, but for Jay to break out of being a tag wrestler and doing singles and having the run he has been having and he will continue to have, Jey Uso.
Yeah. I just feel like I kind of saw that coming when I watched him in 2020, so that kind of went over my head. But yeah, I agree with you.
And last but not least, female star.
You don't got it. You know who mine is.
I was about to say, female star of the year. I think this is unanimous. But women's superstar of the year I'm just gonna say it for all three of us. That'll be Rhea Ripley.
Chelsea Green.
Oh. Okay, so for 2/3 it's Rhea Ripley, 1/3 Chelsea
He
Green.
not serious.
Nah, Chelsea. No, I rock with Chelsea Green, but it's Rhea Ripley.
And one final award.
I'm gonna just make a crazy prediction for 2024. Rhea Ripley is gonna be the female superstar of 2024, 2025, 2026 until she done.
And one
That's
final.
incredible. I got another vid too.
And
I'm gonna tell you.
And one final award. This is a personal one I'm giving out. This has nothing to do with wrestling. This has to do with the three of us. For 2023, Troll of the Year.
What? What?
That goes to you.
What? I don't be trolling.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that's been our award show. 35 minutes of incredible
Y'all got
discussion.
to see this beautiful face for 35 minutes.
You know, obviously me rocking the Kevin Owens, doing it big for KO. Unfortunately, he didn't win no award today.
He didn't really do too
But,
much. He may have been at WrestleMania.
And one other thing I want to say, just we're in the Christmas holiday, Merry Christmas, have a happy holiday,
Enjoy your holidays.
I hope all the kids out there get cold.
And catch the flu.
And also,
Get cold.
even though I know we still have some time, also Happy New
Get
Year.
cold, like you bad cold.
And also Happy New Year going into it as well. We're in the holiday season.
Yep, but I'm your boy, KO.